It's been a really hard and confusing month for me. I haven't been sleeping very well, I haven't been feeling very good, and I have this brutal internal conflict going on in my brain. And honestly, I feel like I'm having a little bit of an identity crisis.
Where were you, Danny? Why weren't you out there with us celebrating the fact that I have now proven to be the greatest pro wrestler and the greatest sports entertainer of all time? Where were you, man?
Chris, I never doubted that. I told you last week that you're the greatest ever, but I also told you that you don't need to cheat. And you still didn't. You let me down because of that. For real.
There's a lot of confusion on whether I'm a sports entertainer or if I'm a pro wrestler, and to be fair, I don't really know what I am. But luckily, I'm very grateful and I'm very blessed to be going back to my hometown of Buffalo, New York tomorrow, and I think it's gonna help a lot. I haven't performed in front of my hometown crowd in years, and it's gonna feel great to go out in front of all those people, and I think that they're gonna tell me who I am.
I appreciate your convictions, but you let me down as well. So here's what's gonna happen. Next week, you got the biggest match of your career versus Wheeler Yuta for the ROH Pure title. And I know you're gonna win, but you're gonna have to do it without the Jericho Appreciation Society. We're not backing you up next week, you understand me?
Garcia, I know you're excited to come home, but I want to say this to you as plainly as I can. This is not some welcome home party. This is not a celebration. This is not a coronation, because I don't care about your coming of age story. I don't care about your little identity crisis. I don't care how banged up I am from the ladder match I had on Sunday. I care about the Pure Championship, and maybe some of my mentors seem to think that you're a wrestler, but I'm not entirely convinced.
I don't trust a lot of people, and I don't trust a lot of people in these different cities that we go to every single week, but I trust the people in Buffalo. I trust their judgment, and sometimes I feel like the city of Buffalo knows me better than I know myself.
Garcia, you're gonna be in a nice, friendly environment, and it's an away game for me in every sense of the word. Just like Moxley and Punk was an away game for the Blackpool Combat Club, but we don't care, because we don't care what you think, and we don't care what anyone else thinks. We're there for one singular purpose: to get the job done.
Who is gonna win this match is just gonna show who has grown the most over the past couple months, and I think it's hard to say that anybody has grown more than me.
The more and more I've trained with the Blackpool Combat Club, the more and more I've learned to embrace pain, embrace adversity, embrace that agony. When that guy across the ring from you is throwing everything he can at you, when the people in the arena are throwing everything that they can at you, that's when you find out who you truly are.
I've spent almost an hour in the ring with Bryan Danielson. People call him the best in the world. I beat him once. I made him pass out, clean. The next match, best 2 out of 3 falls. I made him pass out again, clean. Hey Yuta, that's your mentor. What happened when you got in the ring with my mentor? He made you tap out.
Garcia, I don't know if I'm gonna pin you, I don't know if I'm gonna choke you out, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna make sure that I get the job done. Because I don't lose to sports entertainers, so maybe in your hometown you'll see something that'll remind you of who you really are. Maybe you'll find that breakthrough. Maybe you'll talk to your mom. Maybe she'll have something for you, some great story about when you were a kid and how much Bryan Danielson meant to you, and maybe that'll help push you through. But you haven't been in the trenches like I have for months. Your little coming of age, your little identity crisis is cute, but this isn't about being cute. This is about fighting. It's about violence. It's about competition. Garcia, I don't think you're forged in combat like I am.
In front of my hometown crowd of Buffalo, you are gonna have to brutalize me. You are gonna have to dig down into the deepest, darkest parts of yourself and bring out the most vicious side of you that Jon Moxley, William Regal have showed you. And you are gonna have to put me down, because I'm not gonna go down easy, I promise you that. I'm gonna beat you for the title that means the most to me. And after that match, all this internal conflict, all this battling that I'm doing inside of my brain is gonna be over. Because when I win this Pure title, I'm gonna show everybody, and I'm gonna show myself who I really am.
Back in January, I had no job, no hope for the future, no idea what I was gonna do, no idea how I was gonna pay the bills, certainly no championship, but tonight I'm proud to say that I am the new AEW Women's World Champion. And it's a hell of an ordeal for me, going from not knowing what the hell I was gonna do to what feels like having the world at my fingertips. I feel like I've made it.
Toni Storm making the most of this opportunity.
But you know what? I'm not gonna get too excited because now I have a hell of a target on my back as AEW Women's World Champion, and I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why, because this right here is the most important championship in all of women's wrestling. Holding this means I am the best. That means I have to be the best, week in, week out. You're about to see the best you've ever seen of Toni Storm. Because that's what this division deserves. This is the best women's division in the world. Mark my words, I promise you that. And it deserves a great leader. All these women back here deserve the best. And until someone better comes along, you're stuck with me. And the best is what you're gonna get.
Wait, Jamie.
No, you didn't speak to me.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. You didn't do nothing.
I'm sorry. I told you I was sorry. Stop.
Swerve, Keith, congratulations. Yes, you might have won, but you didn't take us out. You tried to take Bowens' knee out. You tried to take Max's back out. But we're still standing, and we're still fighting, and we're still scissoring.
That's right. We're still scissoring forever. We might be your uncrowned champs still, but we still are your future champs. Soon to be forever champs. I am the best wrestler alive. He is critically acclaimed, and he is Daddy Ass. The most popular thing in all of wrestling. I think you experienced that, and the whole world just experienced that. It's only a matter of time before the platinum gets some gold.
I think the Acclaim proved tonight exactly what we believed from the very beginning we stepped foot in AEW, and that is that we are elite. And tonight, Chicago and everyone around the world, they proved that the one thing rings true, and that is everyone loves the Acclaimed!
That's right, here we are. Chicago. Don't ever in your life try any coward stuff with my guy. You understand me?
Oh, my God, he was wiped out. Matt Menard, the blindside shot.
Not tonight. Not ever.
Oh, Lordy. Wait a second, Action Bronson.
I hear you coming to Queens soon, huh? That'll be in my backyard. Come see me there.
Bronson, oh, what a massive mat return. Look at him hold his ground.
Hook is crazy.
Daring him to come in.
You don't know about me.
Athena thought she was gonna come in here today and take my title. You see, it's levels to this. You will be nothing but a number. Nothing but number 37. And I only get better from here. And this is what everybody needs to realize. This is my division. And I'm taking everybody down one by one. So my question to you, who's next? Athena gave me a run in that match. I'll give it to her. My neck kinda hurt, it is what it is. But I didn't stop, cause I go after it. I work, and I get what I want.
Oh, man.
That's it.
Spine
He's got
buster.
It. He's got
2, 3.
I thought this would be Ricky Starks' homecoming, or the breakout moment that everybody's been waiting for. But it wasn't tonight. And I could say I'm okay with losing, but I'm not gonna say that either. The thing is this, Hobbs, you got the best of me, I admit that. Spine bust out of nowhere, 1, 2, 3, perfectly fine. That's cool. Maybe it was the fact that I switched up my gear and that's why you won. Maybe it was the fact that I was wearing gloves and that's why you won. Because I don't think it's your heart that got you the win. You're a lucky bastard, that's what you are. You're all about opportunity. And when you realized you couldn't get anything more out of me, you went ahead and you did what opportunists do, and you take advantage of the moment. Quite frankly, I am not happy! I'm not happy! I'm pissed off! Look at me, the man! I got every thing on the checking box, and nobody wants to acknowledge it. This is what you want, passion, fire. Yeah, that gets me nowhere. And one day, somebody, Hobbs, QT, the factory, you're gonna realize, do not with me.
You know, I got a lot of emotions right now. I'm mad, I'm angry, I don't even know what to think. My best friend in the world, he thinks it's, I don't even know what he thinks. Are you okay? Huh?
No.
And Dax, you lay your hands on me, you 8-year-old little brat. She broke my pencil! Where's my damn pencil? I want my pencil back! Okay. You know, I need my pencil! Oh yeah, you know what? She took my pencil, I'm gonna put her in detention. I'm gonna put her in detention, and then I'm gonna put her in timeout, and then that's it. Go ahead.
What you guys really need to be worried about is when this match starts, the speed of the Motor Machine Gun starts.
Starts! The match is over! Wardlow, you messed up my best friend and he thinks the match hasn't even started!
This was supposed to be a joyous occasion. This was the four of us together for the first time in like a decade and a half, and FDR and Wardlow ruined it.
Whatever. Guys, our bond will never be broken. Doesn't matter what happened tonight, we'll always be boys, we'll always be friends, right?
Hell, yeah, that's right.
Hey, final's over. No one can touch me anymore. You understand?
That's right.
2014, I became a tag team with this guy. 2020, we came to AEW. 2021, we formed the Pinnacle with this guy right here, and we didn't know a lot about him. But these three right here are three of the most important people in my life. These three are family. It's not just something we say, like we said when you're the Pinnacle, you're family, but we mean that. This guy right here, I'll fight to the death for him. These two right here, I'll fight to the death for them. And I think when this all started, we told them we weren't gonna stand by and let them jump our friend, our brother. And so we're here to fight. We're gonna fight a couple of, so we took care of business.
You know, I'm used to being alone, and I'm great on my own, and it's what I'm used to. But I am so much better with these two by my side. It's unbelievable.
The thing is there's a bond. There's a bond a lot of wrestlers have. And there's a bond that a lot of friends have, but the bond that we have is completely different than anything I've ever seen. I mean, we when the Pinnacle started in 2021, we gravitated towards each other, and that's not just on the TV screen. That's in real life. We gravitated towards each other, and just like Cash said, these are the men that I'd fight for every single day, in the back, out there in the ring, wherever it is. But above all that, above professional wrestling, above all these championships you see here, is love, man. Is love, and I'm saying that and being as sappy as I can be. It's love, and the love I have for these two gentlemen right here almost supersedes everything else in the world except for one other love, and that's my girl here. I've said it a million times before. In my life, there is God, there's my daughter, there's my wife, and professional wrestling, and that's my four loves. And my love right now, I get an opportunity because AEW allowed this to happen. I get an opportunity to share the ring, share a stage with my daughter, who I am emphatically in love with. This girl has fought tougher and harder than anybody else that I know. She overcame a heart disease. Something Daddy couldn't do. Daddy could not handle that, but she could. And now when I say fight like an 8-year-old girl, it wasn't for a t-shirt, but it ended up becoming one. And now this t-shirt, we're taking all the proceeds, all the royalties from it, and we're gonna send it to American Heart Association. Finn, I'm so proud of you, babe. Thank you for letting me be your dad. Thank you for letting me be in your life. Is there anything you wanna say? No? You wanna tell them to buy your shirt? Yeah. Buy your shirt. Top guys, top girl, out.